Let me close this up. It ain't that type of party. Ah! You want to try to eat out the bowl? Yeah, we up early today. We on Eastern time. Mediterranean. We're Mediterranean. Gotta have a juice in the bleezy, light up incense. Get an incense going. 4 in the morning. Got our mind stayed on Jesus, regardless of what we do. Payday all the way. About to twist these. Set the bud for the wife. Let the music play in the background so y'all gonna love it. The shorts. Not as wood that even would be lost. God had 99 sheep. If he had 100 sheep and he lost one, he'll lead the 99. When he found the one that was lost, he rejoiced for the one that was lost in return more than the 99 and never strayed. That's true. Okay, you want to lead dynamite? What to read and write? You gotta write that word, right? Read as a leader, my pastor told me. Get my paper need despite. Do I need despite? Let's say my raps poor, but I studied like that though. Study with the great study. Read the dictionary. I read the dictionary to this day. I got raps floating around the house ready to go. At least over 100 books to read in order to pry my mind from the mafia manager to you name it. Blood, George Jackson, blood in my eye. The Soulair Brothers, the Panther book, two Panther book. Got it all. We too real, man. We was like the other ones, they wouldn't let us do. Talking that yip yap. Well, yeah, come right on in. But see, we got a message. We got a moral to the story. We got a theme. We okay, you want the lead dynamite? I break the verses down, and I'm on here with you. Let's go to the next one. Quan, do you listen to you? Ball like a musty Laker. Crusty acre. Where my little hat at? Oh, well. Okay, I gotta get to a playlist now. The shorts get me ready for the playlist. The playlist get me ready this bit. Gotta go far down on there, like 200 something, 200. I'm always on the advance. I'm on that advanced playlist. Whichever one's on advance. What is it called? I'm gonna tell you right now. Advance, enhance, at it all glance. And so on and so forth. Or I go down here. I go there because it's like 1,400 songs. Bound to be some low ones. Smacking. I could do some new, because if it reach 30, it's hot. If it's low, if it's like 20, I got some 25s that bang. You gotta be needing them 30, 40, 50 is a for sure. Jada Kiss said anything over 50 rock. That's that's a lot. I would like to get better at sharing these, so I'll be sharing them tonight. Yeah, I'm almost there. The Cubs are winning. I ain't gonna go to no songs that I like. We get straight to business. And then if it's really good, sometimes I make a short of it with my phone. I'll be able to do that this time. I don't know which one. I see it. You're almost there. A little bit further. Swing. Don't be trying to rush me hella fast, typing hella fast, bruh. You don't even know if my transmissions from this side of the globe even work that fast. They don't even let comments come through. They probably gonna erase it. I appreciate you saying hello though. All right. Hello. Okay, that's not the one. That's a nice one. You made it seem like a fight. Okay, that's a long one. Judah. That's this one. No, I ain't on that, bro. I'm on this. On me. All right, yeah, I'm back. I'm buenos, man. I'm good. I'm good, man. I'm gracious. I'm walking over here, Ronnie. Ronnie said, come chill with me. Come on. Come on, Ronnie. I'm gonna put her on a bubble hut. I'm gonna give you a bubble. Oh, shit. Drinking my skin. It doesn't matter. Gave her to her mama. She drank my skin, huh, yo? So, on top of the ottoman on some wood, trying to get up under there. She let it off. She went. Look, oh, you hurt my teddy, wrong teddy. No. You ain't be able to get off of there, huh? No, you want to drink over here. Take her over to the milk. You know, it's time for a Jason. Oh, shit, I got hell on me. What, you want one? No, you ain't over here. Just over, I'll be like, you want one? I had to do a little rehoming for a second. It got hectic. Juice in the blood for breakfast is what we have in America. Juice up in there. I know y'all want to know, like, what do he be off in order to do all these flows? Like, what have his mind creatively, like, functioning? You know, why he function at such a high level? You know, what's his regiment complaint consist of? You know, like Tupac had weed and Hennessy, and you know, sometimes other hard stuff. You know, other people had Juice World had this thing. You know, that Dre had this thing, this station. You know, I'm all about recreational things. As long as we can love, party, and fellowship on it, it's all right. We're gonna be tripping and geeking and slipping and leaking, you know, acting like a weakling. You know, it's a controlled substance, so you know they control people with substances and chemicals and make them dependent and all that. You know, but if you the greatest of all actors, and the night belongs to the Ansar, those worthy of praise, praise much. You feel me? You should be able to cope, manage, function, maneuver, orchestrate, conduct, no matter what, any given time of day, the state, the condition, the circumstance, the situation. the predicament, the occasion. I love kicking dollars. My cousins in the choir, he said, "Little cuz, your raps make people think." I said, "Man, thank you, Jesus." I said, "Man, I just want people, I be going about, in my day-to-day life, people be almost hitting you. They see you got the right of way. They still trying to write it out. I'm like, what are you doing? Are you trying to purposely cause accident? This is knocking, so I'm going to listen to it. See, I go listen and then I go find it. Okay, you got some Jews on. I like that. Niggas hadn't took it to sweet. On matter with the Facebookiest tweet. For Sookies. That's the new word. For Sookies. I was book more. They knew Fat Cat took score. That mean my daddy been with it. My mama been with it. Like a 454 7 on the shit. That shit on it. I didn't know how I said it. I was like, that's all. Mm. some of these classics. Well, I gotta bring that back. I gotta bring that back. I gotta bring that one back. Get this some cunning jack. Get this some cunning jack. Play the field wide receiver running back. Get this some cunning jack. another one here. The man with over 1,000 hits. He said, I got an NY mentality. Do a person to person and be like, man, you try. Should have said something about war. Trying to collect my art. Right, new fuse. We at the blue stools. How did he get so good? They be asking me that. How did he get so good? Man, I grew up on this out the womb. My mama was jamming. That's what my wife said to me. She said, "You forget who my mama is." Her mama be jamming all day. That's why I was able to keep my livelihood, my pastime alive. The Bob Marley, all the music. It cultivated the love. As long as you got music, like I'm up here chilling, all I need is my music and a little good. Finish my bowl of water. I want a shot. I can. It's too early in the morning for that, though. Mr. Molly drank syrup with Yave. I ain't never even been off Molly, but I like it. I ain't fuck with syrup since they had the real syrup, but I don't knock nobody who do it, long as you can party off it, I done seen Zannies all that. Perks. That's you never know what the little generation was affected with. We was affected with different shit, so we need different shit. They was affected with different shit, so more synthetic shit. Oxycontin. They don't talk about the oxycodone babies. Who was the oxycodone babies? Why they just swept that under the rug? Everybody been on something, so come on. From day one, we getting on. Yeah, I don't care what nobody say. Ain't nothing wrong with Eve. But Eve if the Eve bring you your babies faster, then you need it. You need that. Matter of fact, that's medicine. The MDMA, that's medicine for depression and all that shit. Let me get to Tacoma, Washington. I can get everything I need. I got legitimate injuries and shit. Yeah, they fuck with me. I think you'll win. Work on your presentation, your proposal. It's the organization. The Gorgonite or Gorgonite or Gorgonite. Remember that cartoon? Everything was a cartoon. I got other people that do that in other areas. It's real. Gargoyles and all that, you know what I'm saying? Space Ghost or Dark Knight or Prince of Dark Waters. That's me, Prince of Dark Waters. Look, tell my loved one get each crown. Look at them just handing them out. And I love my peach brown. When you got one woman who's every woman, you don't need more than one woman. You just need that one real woman, and you can concentrate on your career, whatever it is, your passion, your calling. pay some bills with this. See what the next song is. This is a long one, 39. Let me look. Never know. Never mistake the John. John, no. I had one person from Victims of Awareness. He actually liked that. His name was Rick something. Why? He liked the fact that you were. He knew it was therapeutic. My mama said rapping is what kept me sane. There's a certain time I just gotta make some songs. When I first started off, my wife didn't know what I was doing. She thought I was about to lose it or something. What you doing up this time of night, rapping? You could see him the first one from like 5 years ago. I ain't been at it since 2013. You would have heard of me before that. I've been at it since like the pandemic. Little baby flow somewhere up in there. Always having my family with me, so you thought I had children, but I ain't got that yet. Y'all know Shaka too. Brave for that yet. I got close at 34. Lovely hood. Okay. Do that to a Dre beat. Do that to a Timberland beat. And which better way to top off the shorts than with a live? Turn on the lights a little bit. Look, I'm gonna be singing to this. My raps is poems. I peep game from Tupac. All the great. I cherish anybody who water me, plant seeds. These the dreams of my friends. Most of them ain't even here. Shot rap, man. I'm like, why you want me to rap? You rap what you live, what you know. You sing, you know. Rap about something with a message, you know, with authority. Plus, this is a gift we give you. I remember for the first roommate I had in Jewelry Hall, Kevin, from the Hundreds, light skinned Kevin. My first little Sally Bunky. Like, this how you doing? I be feeling the mood, I be feeling it. I be feeling the mood, I be feeling it. Just, you know, gotta get the beat down. It's hard to get the beat when you know, if the beat was to stop and then my other partner said, I always do it with this hand. Kind of like it better that way, I don't know. Bring it back to that song. Programming in my head. How many views it got? 91. I just be hoping they just make it 100, but sometimes you got an extra share, so I just add it to the 100 list anyway. Because I know it's just 8 away from 100. I used to run up to 8 myself. I'd be like, okay, fuck it, I'm gonna take it down. Hold on, let me turn it up a little bit. That's prophecy, man. No, no lie. Watch this. These are desperate days. Better to be an expert who prays. It was deep. Look, turned it up a little bit. I don't want to disturb my neighbors. It's 5 in the morning. Let me see. Let me see what's this. He said he gotta be great. He studied music at 5 in the morning. He was asleep and been up all night making shorts. Never can say goodbye. Why the seed in the hood die good fly. Cause one will fly. So they should fly in separate ways. Ain't no separate ways. These are desperate days. Better be an expert in press. Don't want to hang up for a download and phone. You know how your phone be saying you need to download, so you're like, nah, I'll update it later. I haven't gave in the wave and like just saying goodbye, leaving. I feel like I'm a kid here for doing a misbehavior, doing a tangible fit. Titsy fit. It just stayed on that topic the whole song. Basically telling people to stay in place, to lay low, to bunker down, hunker down, reunite, unify. People know me, man. I'm holding to a higher standard. Hold on. Probably let you get away. Gangster for that. I know you ain't up there fucking with them babies. Go. Go. Get your ass up out of here. Go, girl. I don't know what was going on there. Sure. You know how it be. This way you go. Alright, I got a lot of just footage. I like that. Photoage. I like that. It's good. And, I can't have it up to that. That's it. Clock 9 rock. I just wanted to make one kind of just see. We couldn't used to say what they can say now, talking about woke up with murder on your mind and all. You had to be more crafty than that. You had to say it in an icy way, like I smoke a nigga and make it look sexy or some shit like that. It had to be like poetry, kind of like. It couldn't be raw. That's why Tupac stuff dressed up as mean as it is, ain't he dressed up? Yeah, big words and okay then. And we just couldn't say anything. So I'm kind of from that era, 80s baby. Block 9, the block mine. Basically said I'm smashing on the block. Block 9, the block mine. Like, nigga, I'm out here, nigga, knock on me, nigga. Ain't nobody serving nothing till I get it done. A rack line. A rack line. Pier. I mean, the chair. Rock, clock 9, and block mine. I'm out there thugging. You ain't seen a nigga move like that. It's been many moons, son. They don't want to see me hungry, salivating, foaming at the mouth. When I'm roaming around the house. I got doors. Trying to stop my partner from starting the doming on your spouse. I got shit that'll blow your mind. I specialize in that. Be like, oh, that's why they always say like, we want you to rap, man. You the one. You the one. Way before I knew my name was the one. Of course, I always knew because something in me. Somebody be like, that's the one. He the golden child. He the golden child, all right. We'd be like, we'll see. We'll see who the golden child. That's what I say in my head. We'll see who the golden child. Knowing the sacrifice and the cost that it would take. When you given that office, you got to repay where you ain't even violated that. You just got to make good for other people who might cause, you know, bad, you know, reputation or you got to do good business based on, you know, good business. It got to be good business, so you got to do it. You ain't getting it. You ain't getting nowhere if you ain't doing good and you ain't doing what you doing good. Even when you do bad, you better do it good. Don't hurt nobody. Do your homework, inside job. Clean up after yourself. Don't need no tracks, clothes, fingerprints. Like the youngsters say, no face, no case. We used to say no fingerprints, no evidence, but now they say no face, no case. Look, I'm smooth with this slide up on the creeper like I'm about to lurk and crouch, proud. Look, it's like I'm creeping in the car, like with my beanie on, San Francisco. I don't know where I dropped that beanie somewhere out here. This is easy for the dirty money, drenched and greasy. Prevented a disease and a deceased me. He's going hard. I slept along, crept on phone, tripping just because she didn't want to hear my snoring. I'm trying to call up my side piece. Not right now, this when I was a youngster. Take your ass in the house, man. Too much shit out there now. boogeyman might get you. Lion, mountain lion or something. See, Shaq, I like to make rap to the car, because that's what little black kids do. Get in the car, hot box, and they all be in there rapping and talking and joking. And so in the memory of my genre, my era, you feel me, my generation, that was our practice. Some people sing on the corner. I rap out loud, walking and all that too. But we be in the car with the session, or we be having a session, or you know, even when we on the York, we having a session. The session ain't never got bad on New York. Even if we kind of like more around it, because anymore is either three or more is like a risk, but we be in a workout pit, so you can be deep. Me in there spitting, and they run little G's running stuff by me, and I'm like, okay. Like Shaka, we want to hear some of your stuff, and I'm, you know, so so I did that so many times. I said, oh, if I come like this, then I'm gonna get this response. I got the by me being a battle rapper and a freestyle, I got the hands-on, gauge to like, so I know where to go. Like if I make them short as this is gold, this is easy for the dirty money, drenched and greasy. That just what this I'm dirty money, drenched and greasy. Somewhere they gonna be saying that somewhere. This is easy for the dirty money, drenched and greasy. It is. It's easy. You think it's hard to do something bad? That shit easy. It's hard to live with it. To deal with it then afterwards. Anybody can get into some shit. How you gonna manage to climb up out, make it over? This hot. Look, it's music for life. Look. Being bros with this family niggas be on. What's up, Shaka? Yeah, nigga. Nigga don't get nervous and be like, uh, they can feel your heart. With a true thug nigga see your heart. They know, your intentions for you even do. They know what you made of. They always ask me, what you doing out here? We out here because we gotta be out here. What you out here for? Man, I don't gotta be up out here. You gotta be a real preacher. You gotta be a real preacher. Feet wet, jumped off the porch, coming from the gutter, from the bottom, coming from the trenches, coming from ground zero, you know, hunger, ambition, determined, driven, dedicated, dogmatic. They say, well, it's quiet. You got to tell your story, man. Come on, man. I said, okay, I would do the song, then I would do a book, then I do the movie. Like go straight from rapping to acting. They getting so much face exposure. You gotta think when I'm leaning this way, I close the door on everything else. So I ain't really about, backtracking or nothing like that, going astray or going by the wayside, trying to keep it on the up and up, on the straight and narrow, the Salera Musta King Sarothanim and I'm Thalehim Gurley Mekadubi Walehim Mother I mean, you feel me? feel you, I feel you, Haqqi. Why I'm up this early, mama? You know I'm on that Usalama, plotting on the commas. Shout out to my loved ones in Jama. I'm about to take a trip to the Bahamas. Done seen enough trauma. I got the juice like jumper. Look, I'm trying to go back into it and have enough people. Like this slap too. Look, this slap. Look, it, before I start listening to this right here, it wasn't that many people really listen to it. Now they sing when I'm listening. It's like what I'm saying is I walk by faith and not by sight. But I'm saying I'm opening my eyes, but I can't see everything because it's spiritual. You know, it's like I open my eyes, like even right now. You know, I need some Visine drops. And even though I see better than 20/20 vision, I still need some glasses to make it see better than that. It's like when we say open my eyes, it's not the eyes is just the windows, but I'm saying really saying open my mind, you know, broaden my wisdom, my understanding, my knowledge, my awareness, you know, so I could realize, so I could comprehend, you know, because it's like you open your eyes, you in this world, but you're not grasping the significance or the, you know, the complexity of things, you know, when your water is running and, you know, your toilet flushes, you know. But people that's foreigners that know about God, they have a way deeper understanding. We ain't even taught the right way in this country. That's why I say open my eyes, because I can't see. It's like even some of the lessons people to give you, like the instruction, it's like kind of basic. It's not. Now, when you get to college, oh my God, now they be teaching. Now they be teaching. You get to college. That's probably what my brain is big into the inside of you for that hella years in college. You get to college. And them people is real. You know, we in California. If you say some stuff about God, you know, they're gonna be like off the record, you know, healing. They're gonna let you know some stuff. They gonna give you a testimony. And nobody's gonna go and tell back on that. On Shabbat, that's at Merit. At Shabbat, they got their own little underground little Christian sessions that be having. It be cool. They have pizza, you be talking. You get to increase some people's faith. Faith coming by hearing by the word of God. You know, you got this big black dude in there and they love him. His name was Chris. Yeah. He said, I have this stone. It has a heart on it. And if you can tell me who really loves you, I'll give it to you. I didn't know. I'm in the college. I'm in Chabot. It's heck of people watching me, but I ain't really thinking about that right then. I'm like, I want to say my mama love me, but you know, I think with the spirit he be giving me unction. I'm like, but let me see. I want to say my girl love me, but I said, man, Jesus love me, man. He said, you're right. He flipped it off like self-love. the thing, and there's 1,000 verses that go with that. I love you because he first loved me. Love has no greater one than this, that he should lay down his life for his friends. God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten son, that whosoever should believe him should not perish but have everlasting life. And, God is love, They would know you are my disciples by the love you have for one another. You know, you know, love one another as I have loved you. Now he didn't die for us. He said, love one another as I have loved you. He didn't wash feet. Come on, feed. We can't say we got the love of God for our brothers and sisters. We ain't even feeding, we ain't clothing, we ain't being like the good Samaritan, bandaging them up, putting them up in a little resident, little hotel somewhere or something, whatever we can do, sleep in my car or whatever. You know, you know, people that don't even be in church do that. You know, so you know. Work with you with your last. Don't care what you got. You know. Enjoy your company, your presence, just your camaraderie, your companionship. Iron sharpen iron. Just one real person building another real person on the mission to come up, to overcome, to prevail, to triumph, you know. Look, let me let the beat go, see? Open my eyes, yeah, okay. See, damn, you made that. That's a whole lesson you got on your. They're gonna be having class like Tupac playing. Look, peeping, because then it's gonna take you to the next. If it's love over here in the grit, same be free. It never train no spread. School of hard knocks on 10 degree. Yeah, you be like, if it's love, why people be arguing with you and trying to, like, you want to go where it's peace and serenity and tranquility and harmony, Even if you alone, like, that's what people don't understand. They tell you in the iceberg slam, I got it right there. That's the pimp, one in the pimp Bible. A pimp is his own best company. And not only that, a pimp don't like being somewhere where he all bent out of shape because he like to keep a still lid on his emotions. What do a pimp get paid for? A pimp get paid for having the right thing to say at a lightning tap. Now, I'm a man that studied many trades, just in case I ever had to fall back on one. I never know where I might find myself. And I ain't even the type of person like that. All everybody that ever chose up on Shaka was already on their mission. They was guys of mine chose up on Shaka because of the protection and the supervision. You know, I know Shaka's a good time. Party animal. Hands clean. Told me that at trip so many times, I'll just be like, probably could have got them dirty a little bit and don't even know it. Nobody ever tell you, once you be on a good foot for so long, you just like, you say, even if you gotta wait 2 weeks for a paycheck, you'll wait. You'll go a couple of days hungry, down 2 rolls of toilet tissue, but you gonna make it though. Peanut butter sandwiches, you gonna make it. We overcome phenomenal odds to make it in here. To be black and to be here, shit. That's a miracle within itself. The fuck you making? They be lynching y'all. They be spraying y'all. Y'all be hurting y'all in jail. Shit, y'all still here? Hide it. Hide that. What? Poisoning you? Oh, niggas must be alien mutants or something. For real, for real. Those superheroes. Y'all descended from Black Panthers and shit. You gotta tell these children the truth. See, this is what it come down to. Train up a child or teach a child in the way he should go when he's young. When he's old, he will not depart. Teach a child in the way he should go, man. It be seeming like that's the last thing you should do or could do. But pick up that Bible, sit with him, read it to him. Whole just essence, of force, element, entity just gonna come over you. You feeding him, you fueling him, you directing it. You instructing him, you blessing him, you anointing him. In this world where all stuff be happening, man, you need that. Pray the angels encamp around him. My mama had another scripture. I got to look on my little picture and see what number it is. I think she had 90 sons. Sure, sure. I'm trying to think which I gotta look at it because this is a good one. Yeah, they always said I was a preacher when I was a little kid, but I thought I had to be rich before I could do what I was called to do. I like God. I want to be in church, but I'm gonna be broke. It seems like it's gonna take a long way to get it this way. I'm gonna go out here and try to make this money, and once I make $10,000, I come back. As time went by, I really got up that high, and I had no intentions of pulling out. I was on go mode. I was locked in. Now I know if you ever get up that high, you're supposed to go take a trip and go somewhere else. You too big for that block, nigga. You done burnt it up. Being over there, what, 30 days, 60 days, 90 days, 120 days, go. Strict regimen. Had to be out, too. They're like, Shaq, what you doing? I'm like, I got to get to know the people. Get to know what the people look like, what they like, where they be at, how it go. And once, like my wife told me, this is a city you gotta walk around. You can't be posted in one spot. Everybody be out of liquor store thugging and all. And like better yet, my brother said, you gotta keep a cell phone and you gotta keep a car. I'm on this phone right here. I got another phone right here. I've been up all night. They know they can hear me. Come outside, something happened. They know they can hear me. You want in on the pot. It's like I don't really don't go in on the pot, but I will have to go in on the pot. See, I'd say my hands too clean. I had to go in on the pot. I can't afford to, you know, been in the game too long, can't leave it empty-handed. Like if I was to go, my wife gotta have something, I gotta know she gonna be taken care of. If she have a baby, and the baby used to be 1 million and some change, now baby like 5 mil with the inflation, recession, and Great Depression that's going on. Call it like it is. Another song, going with the mood, setting the stage. Somebody gonna be people. I thank you for being with me. I can see you there. Let me thank you. Let me just spit thank you right there. But Let's start that off laughing. Let's see how it comes. Them like phrases, acronym. It's it's a music, but it's like it's really like a poem. Got a little blunt. Tore up the battery. That's what happened, y'all. They gave us a faulty battery. I be in the car making so much music that alternator actually played out. Got the alternator, waiting on the mobile mechanic. Gotta wait for the money. No gun from me, gotta get it on the gusto. I do what my OG said, though. I hop on the bar station and go to a far place and just meet some, meet and come up from there from the ground up. They won't know when I'm home. I got some people around me too, so I get a little assist, you know what I'm saying, a little bounce pass, little alley oop for the layup. To see, I told you I got sight, so I could hit a three. I be hitting them. I could play ball, but I gotta warm up though. I don't start off shooting. I start off hustling. I'm guarding, trying to steal the ball. Blocks, rebounds. I warm up in the game first. I look for a nice pass with somebody else before I can even, get my assist down pat. Make it seem like I go, but don't even go. But when I'm going up, they getting on my way. So yeah, it's with an E-L-E, apostrophe, capital Q-A, Lincoln Adam Queen, Union Adam Nora. Ooh. How many times they say that to him? Got me confined, so every day I need my chick gifts. Moving swift for the devil trying to slip. It ain't a bit. Not guilty by reason of sin. Yeah, no question. And broke the please down to the niggas. This shit you gotta know before you leave Napa. They know if you crazy or not. They know niggas is be trying to dip. Or sometimes you on the divine mission to go, shield and see about your family. fucking, they got my family, man. They fucking with my family, man. You know that. I had my family, man. I used to be walking sometimes. I'm I grew up with them, so I'm so used to being around them. I would, get the notion that since they was there, and when your mans go down, you go down. So I'm best as I can, I'm gonna stay free. I gotta blow up and get my dough up, man. I'm good.
One started. And off we go from Northwest Stadium. Fielded at the 7. It's for almost to the 15 before they stop it.
just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door. Bigger gap in the future.
Now Daniels up to play action.
Oh, he was low.
Brought down along the 25-yard line. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And the Commanders will have a first.
They did their thing, man.
Here's Daniels. He'll get it complete to Brian Robinson Jr. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
Okay.
Give him 13
They playing
on
with
that
me
play.
now. They playing with
And
me.
that'll be good for a Washington first.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident with Scream would get him enough yards for the first and it did. So long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
First and 10, around Robinson. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Commanders will have a first.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect the size of the
These
team when
niggas
you're
is
running
marching in. They home field and there ain't nothing I can do.
your second down play. They will take that execution.
There ain't nothing I can do.
He's only able to power
Ain't
his
nothing I can do
for
but just roll with the punches. That's all I
Not
can
a
do.
bad play by any means.
That's all I can do is just roll with the punches. Can't do nothing but just
Shaka
roll with
snap
the
to
punches.
Daniels. Getting out to his left. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the
That's what I'm
defense.
talking
And
about.
him down.
Somebody gotta get
And
there.
that pushes him back to third down.
Somebody gotta get there.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense, and now we let the chess match begin. The adjustments begin because we know pressure leads to sacks, and sacks in this league leads to wins.
Just got it away before the hit button. It doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
Shit
You know, when we
flying
were growing
on
up
the
in the
job.
backyard, we called them alligators. One alligator, two alligators, three alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on fourth. You're going for this. Put some power on it. Deep one left.
Oh, I killed it. Damn, got me with that one. He did. My man overstepped it. I let him do what he do because he was doing what he do, but no nigga was too little. He had that too. Let's hold him for a quarter. Yeah, hold him for a quarter at least.
3 yards on the game. Now they just need 2
Hold him
more
for a
on
quarter.
second and goal.
At least he can get home. Just hold him for a quarter, man. Hold him for a quarter. If you could do that, I respect it.
Commanders ball.
Just
As
hold
we
him for
get
a
back to
quarter,
the
man.
second, and they're taking points. Eckler can't bypass that line. They stop him at the 3.
Hold on, Tiger. Hold on, Big Tiger. Hold on, Big Tiger. Hold on, Big Tiger.
They've held him out twice. Here we go. Third and goal.
Hold on, Big Tiger.
And he's in for the touchdown.
He was getting it. He was getting it, Quan.
Here in the second.
Should have used gold, man.
Austin Eckler
He
touchdown.
should have used gold, man.
No doubt about that one, Rob. They softened that defense up. That
Lose
play
goal
being
line
played
now.
serious. And then the front just couldn't stand up to the run as they reached the end zone.
Yeah, the numbers tell you, kind of just like baseball, you love home runs, you love explosive plays, but when you can play small ball and you can keep that defense gasping on the field, you can often move it right down their throats. And
Okay, he held him for one quarter.
It's all lined
And
up.
me and
Cyber
one
now
day
ready to send this flying.
off. Do I want that? I don't want that.
Return coming here from the 12. He stopped on the return at the 27. They're out and set. First and 10. on 6. Who there for the tackle?
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, kid, from experience, these little throws to running backs is one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
It's a 24-yard dash, and it gives them the first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out.
I just want a good game, bro. Good game, bro. Regardless of what happens, good game. May the best man win. Good, may the best man win.
Carry for Christian McCaffrey.
May the best man win.
Down the sideline inside the 30.
May the best man win.
28 out of that play.
May the best man win. Nothing else, boy. May the best man. We both the best man, regardless. It's a game. You get down on yourself, whoever wins, it don't even matter. As long as we have fun. I respect your game, you respect my game. Too many rules, okay. So we one motherfucker that can do this shit. So we one nigga I know who can do this shit. Like he tried to move us. Oh, he snatched me. That nigga ran me.
Even good defenses, great defenses in this league, Kate, they're going to bend at times, but you never want to quit. And when you get a sack in the red zone, that goes a long way for your effort.
That's true. Okay.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to find your receivers just
Got
enough
one more
time to
chance.
open along your routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit it with the will. Time, well, that's not what he had. The line couldn't hold up, you're forced to see the completion.
Purdy gonna go on forward. He's got it at the 5.
What? 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 Yeah, he was over it. I seen him. I seen him. No. No.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go, check. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Now Noah Hufanga there to make the play.
65, 60 Eagle, 60 Eagle.
Daniels from the pistol. Chase down to his right. Right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
That is a
I got
DB's
something
best
for you. I got something for you, baby. I got something for you, baby.
And get him to alter that
I got
last
something
second
for you,
attempt to get
baby.
rid of it.
Here we go, here we go. Panther 60, Panther 60. Dragon 60.
Daniels throwing on 3rd. That's caught by 1st. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a few set it down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route to Kate. Trying to stack the moments, drop your hips, and cut right inside. So good work. Help reset those chains.
Get in here.
To the air. On the pressure, nearly got it, but still good play
Make this be the weakest. Even if he wins, that'd be such a good game movie that he'd be like, damn.
brings up 2nd
Oh,
down.
we got like 7 points. Let's go to the other end.
Broncos.
This,
Top 10, 19. Go.
On the gun, it's Daniels.
we ain't doing that again, bro.
Deep shot, nicely done.
We ain't doing that again, bro. We ain't doing that again, bro.
It was just an excellent defensive play to deny him the ball and knock it away. That is
We ain't doing that again, bro.
Drafted that prior incompletion. Quick
We
on
ain't
3rd
doing
down.
that again, bro.
Play fake here, Daniels.
Oh, he pancaked my man.
Shouldn't let that one go. It's intercepted. Tarvarius Ward picks it up. And the 49ers might be able to get some points late. That's intercepted. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
so beautiful.
On
This
that
is gonna
27
be
yard
beautiful.
line, first down.
This is gonna be beautiful.
Play action now.
Beautiful.
Birdie.
It's beautiful. Ooh.
Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. Quan with the pick. Oh my
Damn, I
goodness.
ain't never had nobody this grateful.
Back-to-back plays.
Who else was
We've
up?
got back-to-back interceptions.
And I would be stunned here, Kate, or if we saw a third in a row right here. It might be the time to remind both of these offensive coordinators, you can run the ball because these secondaries are locked in.
Let's go now.
Daniels on first down. Offensive moving up. They're into the drop in.
Leave a man down the field. Leave a man down the field. Held him to 7 now. Come on.
Still a half a football to be
Man,
played.
bro.
We'll be back with more of the
You
NFL.
met your match. You wanted the match, you get one. He denied me. See, he trying to deny me.
Back from the break. I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half.
You denied me, bro. You denied me what was rightfully mine.
It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flight. His return starts at the 5. And his drive will start inside the 25.
Denied me what was mine, bro. What I worked for. You denied me what was
The drive
mine.
will start out with first and 10. Running back sets in
I
motion.
can't have it.
Birdie on first down. He's got to push one deep.
Oh, damn, bro. Hurt it. Hurt it.
And the Commanders get the football back inside the 45-yard line after the interception. And it doesn't matter who gets that ball to start the second half because he picks it
Oh,
off
dude,
on the
dude,
very
under
first
him was
play.
great.
I wonder at halftime, down there in that locker room, on the
It was a
whiteboard,
better
if that
throw.
defensive coaching staff just said simply, go get the ball. It's exactly what they do, and it totally changes the complexion of this second half.
They could only get a lone yard. Took a couple of guys to home him down near the line.
Ready?
They'll come to the line here, second and 9.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Let's go. Ready?
He threw it in. He gonna throw another.
Flushed out of the pocket. Throwing on the run. Deep down that left side.
Yeah.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on to the
Good,
contact.
good shot.
First time
So
this
you do
game they
that.
look to him. So now it's going to be third and long.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and decide to get to this launches the football. You like to see
He
that
thought
sort
that
of
was a nice chunk play.
test any kind of shot
He
play
playing
scheme.
with us. He playing with us. With Jamie Daniels.
Here he is on third and long.
Told you, Jamie Daniels.
Another interception. And the 49ers bring the
Jamie
interception back down to
Daniels.
40 before the tackle is made. Well, Brock, they left the locker room.
All I gotta do is take care of the rock.
Right, but a shaky
And I'm gonna
start
take
to
care of
half
that.
number 2 with that interception right there.
We know that no lead in this league is safe ever, ever, ever. A one-point lead, something that looks insurmountable. They all seemingly come down to the final possession anyway. With a whole half of football left, you just can't give away
Don't be
tremendous
afraid.
like that.
I won't hurt
In the
you.
drive with McCaffrey. He'll be brought
So,
down at
I
number
like
2
that, I
side
like
midfield.
that.
They're gonna mark him at the 48.
Let's try this little cut piece.
More that time, so 6 to
Let's
go
try
on
this little
second
piece
down.
right here.
From the 48.
I threw that motherfucker hella fast.
This is the tight end. And that means third down coming up.
That's when you chunk it.
That's okay. I got people I could use, man. I got people I could use. I ain't got to just use one person, bro.
Second attempt to get rid of it.
Ready up.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. There's a give up the middle now to their fullback.
That's what we're talking about, man.
The 46-yard line.
That's I ain't got you. I got a problem. You forget who I got on my team.
They say the football is cyclical. Well, I sure hope we see the big outcome. There's just something about that guy. Something about that position.
Okay, he was going away that time.
They can be difference makers too.
And it is just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
You know, when you're a defender and you see them get that quick little take to the fullback, you just have to stop him before he gets started. They piled on him. Give him a little yardage.
Purdy setting up that play action. Bails out of the pocket quick.
Oh, that was sad.
This is some laundry on the field. Let's see
Yo,
what
what?
this flag is all about.
Leave a man down for who? Who?
He was too far downfield at the time of the pass. Gotta stay within a yard on the line. Now back him up. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Let's go now.
Throwing off the play fake here.
He bumped.
This one is hit by a
He
defender.
cheated. He tried to cheat when he dirty man. That's what he doing. He dirty man. He dirty. He play this shit. He dirty man.
They allow you to break up throws just like that and take some of the stress off the secondary.
And he's able to send that one away incomplete.
The ability to track the ball. The ball skills isn't just really putting it away. That's a beautiful job there. The ball skills is also being able to track the ball on a deeper throw like that. You then swat it away. You're looking at a huge gain.
As the first play clock has a chance to expire, Kyle Shanahan signals timeout. And that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way.
On the way.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4.
Here we go. Sack.
Back to throw it. And they won't do it. That ball's incomplete on 4th down.
They are in all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Case, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that side to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Defenders are there to get him at the line. Ray Greenlaw getting there for the stop. They call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Get it. 19 light.
The gun, Daniels. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
He got knocked around. He didn't know what happened. He's like, hold on, bye-bye. Hold on, bye-bye.
Not going to be
Shut
thrilled
up.
the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little shine after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost
60
him that
Maverick.
catch.
60 Maverick. Let's go.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Bro, you playing against Shaka.
Talk about a player
You know who you playing against, bro? This nigga breed football.
get rid of that ball.
He play football on the concrete.
Quickly to get to him
Come
before
on.
it's released.
Come on. Sack.
That sure altered the throw.
7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Nigga up before the birds is and coming for the sun up. Come on, give me that. That's me. Doing that wild shit like me now, bro. You know you gotta do better than that. You know they ain't gonna let that fly, mister. Mister.
Quarterback gets so focused on
Mister, you know they ain't gonna let that
side of his lineman right before the other. On occasion, he throws it right to the D lineman. Easy to get the ball up and swat away. Potential first down.
You played like you was gonna leave him open, but then you came back on even run that, bro. That was pretty.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that.
3 zeros.
When you're
Come
going
on.
that deep outside the numbers, it requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
3-0, Quan. 3-0.
Drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Here's Purdy to throw.
Look, he just threw it way out.
Another interception. And the Commanders get it back as he intercepts him for the 2nd time this game. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the 2nd half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now. If it did play, don't get me wrong, they deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away without hit.
Moving around 6, that's going to make it 2nd and 4. San Francisco
Gotta do that. I gotta do that.
And with another one gone, they're going to have just one remaining this game.
Gotta do that.
After a quick pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Another carry for Robinson. He pushes it up across the 30 before going out. 5-yard gain on the play. And that'll be good for a Washington 1st.
Looky here, you don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. You have that call you had ready though? Here we go. Save it for later. That next 3rd down comes.
You ain't getting away with that, bro. We're gonna slow you down. We stopped you before. We're gonna stop you again. Right now.
Got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick
You got
himself
the
up.
quarterback dazed. He dazed.
On 2nd down, Robinson. And he rips off good yardage, but
Nigga
is
trying to run all the way through. Who that nigga think he is?
Much you like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run crossing that 1st down line.
3rd down get to Robinson. He's tackled with a 1st down yardage.
In the early battle, get a little leverage. One man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed.
It's over now. Damn.
Down right there.
Hell no. Hell no. Hell no.
On the 44-yard line now,
Can't
1st and 10.
capitalize.
Let's go now.
Stay with Robinson. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they have to tackle behind the lines, but a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Second and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
Pass. Ready.
Here's Robinson in the middle. And he's brought down for a loss.
That's all we need.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in the locker room and in the huddle is you can be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stops. Helps him track it down for a loss on the outside.
In a throw. And that's a win for
I ain't
the
gonna let the ball drop in front of him when he could have grabbed it and ran it in. I ain't saying it gotta be no scrum.
You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
4th down, and on comes the punt team. And he put just a little too much on this one as it hits in the end zone for a touchback.
Everything.
Quan starts out with the 1st 10. He'll look to throw it. Finds Samuel. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Please try and get their offense to the line. Back throw. That throw finds Kittle. It will go down. It will slide at the 39-yard line.
One game, and I get it. They've not been his fault, but it isn't any easier to stomach. For the sake of his mental game, it's not time. Limit things to short, easy passes, or simply take him off this field altogether. Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side.
7. That's all they got. 0 to 7. That's all they gonna need. That's all they gonna need. That's all he really played this shit. That's all he got there. Yeah.
That was enough to win it. But that'll do it for this one. We're Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the Commanders.
What percentage was my man? 37? Oh no, 93. Yeah. He could do with him doing 30. But he made it happen. What be yours after the catch here? Check this out. Get some cereal. I'm gonna get ready to get on the phone.